knowing the Earth and its coordinate, giving knowledge on chart. Each student should be able to understand and know the definition of terms, Earth, coordinates. Week 2nd and 3rd. Lecture. Oral discussion. Board work on each student or illustration and computations. Seat work. Plotting a position on how to get. Protractor. Parallel ruler. Divider compass tide/tables. Logbook. Eraser. Graphing paper. Latitude, longitude, projection, Mercator, mnemonic, classification of chart and scales. Harbor, coastal, general, sailing, course lines and courses. Assigning a student on board work and seat work for calculation plotting projection both on Mercator and mnemonic. Charts. Procedures on corrections to compass. Chart catalog. Chart corrections, notices to mariners. Computations of variation and deviation, week 4th and 5th. Plotting positions on navigational chart, Admiralty, by each student. Written examination. Assigning a student on board work. Passage and voyage planning book. Overhead projector, OHP, acetates. Courses and bearing. Navigational aids. Set or courses. Waypoints, hazard or obstruction areas. And seat work for calculation plotting projection both Mercator and mnemonic. Portrait any top view. Knowing the compass deviation and errors. Computations. Each student should be able to know the terms and calculations of the following: magnetic compass and components, gyro compass errors. Set and drift, week 6th and 7th. Lecture. Oral discussion. Board work, computation. Seat work. Computations. Graphing. Written examination. Protractor. Parallel ruler. Dividers. Chart catalog. Tide and tables. Chart admiral. And diagram on tides and tidal streams. Rate of current. Course made good. Actual vessel speed. Tide tables sketch/diagram. Demonstration illustration. Assigning each student for board work and do the computation. Seat work. Graph a sketch. Illustration. Calculation on tides and tidal streams. Admiralty notices to mariners. Light list. Pilot book. Graphing paper. Procedures on how to plot a position and position lines. How to fill up a logbook. Each student plot positions as follows: cross bearings. Running fix. Bearing problem method 45 degrees or 90 degrees. Bearings any ranges. Ranges. Plotting positions on navigational chart, Admiralty, by each student. Written examination. Assigning each student for board. Overhead projector, OHP. Acetates. Bridge logbook information's data. Work and do the computation. Seat work. Graph a sketch. Illustration. Calculation on tides and tidal streams.